Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to start off this morning with getting right into the 400Z. The winner of the giveaway is going to be coming next week. So before he gets here, we're just going to go over the car, go over the tune, make sure everything is operating for him, do a bolt check so the car is ready to rip, and he can enjoy that car. I'm very excited to meet him. We'll definitely do a video on that. The R34 GTR finally shows up today. It's been in Connecticut for the past 2 weeks, and Tommy just did a once-over on the car and got the thing ready for us. Any second, the trailer shows up and we get to have that thing on the San Diego streets. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a great day. Sabrina drove the C8 today because the car, last time we drove it, had a weird rattle underneath the car, and it's driving me absolutely nuts. So we're throwing it on the lift right now. We're gonna see if we can find what's underneath it. I'm hoping it's blatantly obvious. I think it's in like the driver's side suspension area, I think. I totally forgot that the C8 was completely covered underneath the car. So we're gonna have to spend the next 20 minutes taking all this off. Beyond the clunking this car has been having lately, I have a front lift fault, so the car won't allow me to use the front lift. It just says service it. I was told from a few shops ago that it was a wiring problem. They're like, oh, we see it, it's just a wiring problem. Well, the wiring's fine. I've looked at it, and Ian just put this up. And if you come on this front right side, you can see there's like a sleeve right here that's all coiled up, and that's where the lift is. So that side looks fine. If you come to the left side, what the heck? It's all clapped out and blown out right here. So our suspicion is it's probably that, and it doesn't seem to be a wiring problem at all. It looks to be like a, I don't know, actual mechanical problem with the front lift. So we'll try and dive into that today as well and see if we can find out what's wrong with it.
So I found the problem. The rear shock nut on the bottom of the bolt was absolutely loose. Like, absolutely loose.
So
Two
what?
turns loose. Put the wrench on it and it flies.
Was it just the back right, or was it also the back left too?
Both.
Damn.
Back right, back left. So take this off, put on a little bit of Loctite, put it back together. And
Yeah, my first question was, I was like, are these nuts nylon threaded? Which they're not. So either the last place it was at didn't tighten them down, or maybe they got a little bit loose. So Ian's gonna toss on some Loctite. Hopefully cinch that down. But that's sketchy considering just a few days ago we were at the racetrack with this doing pulls, and Sabrina literally drives this car every other day. So I feel really good that we found that. Shout out to Ian. Stoked it was an easy fix. But now that strut, we're potentially thinking, because we also had the conversation too, that maybe the clunking, if it wasn't anything loose, maybe the clunking could be this left strut that has this like blown out bag looking thing right here, which would be the lift. I know you guys are super smart. Maybe there might be some Chevy techs that work on Corvettes. Is the strut supposed to look like that? I definitely don't think it is. That's probably the problem with our front lift. So I think the easiest move would just be ordering a front left OEM coil from Chevy. If there are any techs out there that can see that and could identify it, let me know down below in the comments, because that would really help. The shipper with the R34 should be coming through any minute. I'm so excited. I'm like walking out to the main street because I'm going to try to catch him so he knows where to go. Just the thought of having this and this beautiful weather with the sun and the coastal beach. When I bought this car like 2 years ago, I was dreaming about just having it being exactly how it is and just driving it here and having it here. And I'm gonna daily the hell out of this car. I'm gonna drive the thing everywhere. I'm gonna put, I can't wait. So I'm patiently just waiting here for the guy to show up.
It's here.
I think we're trying to buy ice cream, Anthony. Knock it off. Oh, dude, all these dudes speak like straight up Russian.
Just in time for my ice cream. Is what I think in there?
Oh yeah.
Let me get a bite, let me get a bite. Oh yeah. Damn, I'm nervous right now. I don't even like. I'm so excited. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous?
You were here when it got delivered in an enclosed trailer in this exact spot. You saw it 2 years ago. You're now going to see it 2 years later.
And
finished.
And I've learned a lot about these cars in that time. I watched Mickey build his GTR. I watched Quinn build a RB26. And I went to Australia, and for those that know, down under they know how to build.
Pretty crazy GTRs. Yeah.
You know this, I'll be honest with you. I think R34s are cool. I don't really like them. And this car fucks. This car is like one of my favorite JDM cars that I've ever seen in my entire life. This car has shifted my perspective slightly on JDM because I'm a huge Euro guy.
I love that.
This car is fucking awesome.
I love that. I love that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
smooth. It almost like seems like this car shouldn't be here. Like it's only our Connecticut car. It's so
I know.
weird to see it here.
Yeah, it's weird. We've had this car not here for so long. It's weird seeing it home. People are gonna freak out when they see this on the road here. Oh. As you guys know, I have 3 dogs. I have my 2 amazing Goldens, Kona and Hilo, and I also have my stubborn princess, Blue. Hi, buddy. These 3 dogs mean the absolute world to me. You guys have seen them grow up in the vlogs. My 2 Goldens will literally eat anything you give them. This one, on the other hand, is the pickiest eater in the world, and oftentimes just doesn't even eat his breakfast. Yes, Kona, we're vlogging right now. Won't even eat his breakfast because he's so picky. In the last month, I've switched over to Sundays for dogs, and it has changed my life because Blue eats this, and he's the pickiest boy in the world. I'm gonna prove it to you. Watch this. This is his old food. You'll notice the Goldens are very intrigued in it, but Blue, eat some food, Blue. What, you don't want it? It's not gonna satisfy you? Now watch this. These Goldens are gonna kill it. Here you go. Oh, mows it. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch to Sundays for dogs food and watch this. Here you go. Oh, immediate success. Immediately eating that. Blue, you go ahead and enjoy that. The food is human grade, it's a no prep, no mess, and it's air dried. The company is even vet founded and vet run, and the food is just amazing and it's good for them, and they eat it. If you have a picky dog at home that struggles to eat their food, switch to them, thank me later. I have done it, and look at that, he's still mowing it. I have switched, I am no longer buying any of the other crap I get from the store. Sundays for dogs is what we feed our boys, and you should too. I was able to secure a 35% off code for you guys on your first order for them. So you can use the code on screen or use the link down below in the description, and you're gonna have a very satisfied boy who's literally gonna eat his food whenever you give it to him. Thank you Sundays for Dogs for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back to it.
I heard it.
Pop the hood. Pop the hood, mate.
So I know how you guys really liked that we kept this build a secret the whole entire time, and we're filming in the background. You guys were like, oh man, it'd be so cool if TJ continued doing that. That was so rad to see all of it done. Dog, come on boys, come on boys. In here are a bunch of parts that I have for a completely different build. Not any, I know you're probably gonna be like, oh, it's some sort of GTR because it came from Tommy's. Tommy had a collection of parts for a certain car that I bought years ago that will be starting really soon. I'm very excited about it. So I have a bunch of parts. Oh, they're heavy. Oh, what? What is that? A little Terpski? Oh, ooh. Oh, you'll never know what it's for. So to answer that question or answer that thought, are they doing more builds in secret? Yeah, boys, we out here trying to do some different stuff. Oh, I think this is the strut bar. Or what is this? Strut. Oh, it's an exhaust, not a strut bar. Oh, mines?
Little mines? Look at that be.
They really packed it in here.
Oh, oh.
Oh, I can't wait for this. We're moving around some of the inside of the shop right now because we're getting to the Mustang. Because the Mustang's coming back. I told you this. I don't know exactly when. The Mustang we're gonna start getting back to. We gotta pull the motor and the trans because that's gonna go off to paint here pretty soon. That car is coming back. I see the comments about it, okay? This thing is so dirty. The car looks brown. Time to give it a wash. She's cleaned up, she's ready to drive home. This car just makes me so happy. And I was wiping it down and the sunlight was hitting it earlier and we got a really cool glimpse of the, oh, there it is. Yep. So a little peek of the gold hitting off the sun. Dude. Oh my God. Also right now, you'll notice that I don't have the GTR badge on. That's because one I had on the car was technically Tommy's and I stole it from him. A couple days ago, I found a set of gold badges for the front and rear. Cause again, if you guys don't remember, I was missing the front badge. I had a chrome one, I have a gold one now. So before this car shipped back over here, I told him to take off the rear gold badge because any day now, our gold front and rear badges should come in and we'll go ahead and throw those on. All right, driving it for the first time. I can't even tell you guys right now how I feel. It's been like a dream to have this car here exactly how it is. And I know I already had it in Connecticut and I've been driving it, but now that it's here, it feels like a completely different sense of real. I don't know, it's just magical. I feel so happy, I feel so filled. I've said it a million times, but man, I don't know. Don't really have much words right now. And Sabrina's driving home in the C8 today. Oh, that would have been sketchy. Oh, it's so sick. I feel a little bad because I'm not even really filming that much, but you guys have seen us drive this car so much, but I'm like truly just enjoying this car and every moment of it because it's so magical. It's, oh, I just don't even have the words to describe how it feels to have this car. It's too sketchy to drive this car with one hand, so I'm gonna put the camera down. But we're gonna rip it on the back roads to my house right now. What up, boys? What up, boys? Did you miss the GTR? Did you miss the GTR? He's gonna go back. Dude, straight up zoomies right now. Oh, I thought it was gonna, whoa! Back to the main attraction. Oh, it's just, this whole video is just pretty much me absorbing this.
Video is you going, oh!
Dude, it is. I kept trying to film clips of me driving it home and I was like, I don't even have words, I'm just enjoying it. But it's just, to me, this car just means, this car means everything to me. It means so much. I've told you guys, this was always like the it car for me. I don't really know where it goes from here. And that's like kind of the, not sad part to this video. I don't know what else to drool over. Like, this is kind of the end of the line, in my opinion. I have that to drool over. What are your thoughts? So Sabrina saw it
I'm gonna get
2 years ago.
I love that RX-7. That RX-7 is beautiful, not a POS at
For those,
all.
shout out to those who saw that video. Oh, Conan went in the pool. Man.
We're admiring.
Sabrina, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? You just said you thought the hood looked good?
So right off the bat, first thoughts.
Yeah, what do you notice? What do you notice?
First thoughts.
You see it in a parking lot. Do you think it's a piece of shit? Don't answer
I don't
that.
think it's a piece of shit. I definitely don't think it's anything special if I see it in a parking lot. I think it's just, I would probably second look at it and be like, I've never seen one of those before. Then I would see the GTR on it and be like, that's interesting. This isn't what GTRs that I know look like.
For those that don't know, Sabrina.
Oh, everybody knows I'm not a car girl. I'm starting to become one. Or I was
she drives
when
a
I
Lambo.
had a C8. This one's pretty good too. Did you know as of yesterday, it's been exactly a year since you surprised me with that?
Really?
Okay, first thoughts.
Thoughts. What do you got? What do you like? What do you don't like? Just tell me the basic likes and not likes.
So I don't like the mirrors.
Oh, the gainer doors.
I like these mirrors and those mirrors.
The Veilsed ones are so ugly.
I don't-
The crafts are dope. I like the crafts on the white one, but okay. Doesn't like gainer doors.
Love
It's like,
the color. Love the color. Love how it looks like different colors everywhere you stand. It looks a little green down here. It looks a little purple up
okay.
here. It looks
Walk around it. Walk around it. What?
Brown in the back.
Maybe take a.
There's a smudge.
There might be a smudge. No, don't use that.
I know you only use microfiber.
Make sure it's clean. Is it clean? The spot you're about to do it on?
There's a little bit.
I just washed it, and to be honest, I kind of rushed it because I wanted to drive home and beat traffic, but yet just went to traffic. What do you think of the rear? What's your thoughts on the rear?
It looks kind of like
Like a Chevy Impala. We were watching Spider-Man 2 the other night, and in that movie, Mary Jane gets like stuck in a yellow cab that's like an Impala, and it's like falling down this bridge. You all know those taillights look like an Impala that look like Jeep Skylines. She goes, look, a Skyline. I'm like,
First of all, I didn't
No,
say
it's-
like a Skyline. I'm not that much of a car girl. I said a GTR, and
Okay.
TJ was like, no. I like the wing. Love the wing. Actually, think the car would look a little bit more, looks like that wing was added on.
That's 100% factory.
I know it is, but
Okay.
I think I might like it without the wing.
No way. Okay, all right.
I like the wheels a lot. The fitment is pretty mint.
Okay, fitment is mint.
Fitment is, especially
Sabrina?
on the road, it looks different now, but on the road,
Fitment looked quote unquote mint.
Fitment looked
What do you think
great.
of the brakes? Squat down and look at the brakes.
Are they gold? They're gold.
Well, yeah, but they're nice and big. They're large. They fill up the wheel wells.
Oh, sometimes I get confused that this is not the brake.
Well, the caliper is a part of the brake.
Caliper.
The caliper
Are
of
you
the
gonna
road.
keep that gold?
Yes. Hi, Kona. Yeah, we're gonna keep that gold.
The interior looks very updated.
Yes, from 2000.
This is a 2000 car?
Yeah, well, technically this is a 1999, but it's a 2000
Are these all original seats?
Yes, the interior is 100% factory.
The interior is very nice.
Yeah.
It looks like the door handles won't break off on me when I
No,
close
the door handles will not. So you gotta think about it this way. This was built in 1999, 2000 to 2002.
I really like this hood.
Yep.
This is really cool.
Z2 hood. Where that is a 1995, that's a 1994. So this is,
I'm a
you know,
1995.
6 years of development more of technology. And so it's a little
Is
nicer on the
the
edges.
O on Nismo strategically red because the R on GTR is red?
I've never noticed that both of those two things are red. I've never noticed that, but I suppose maybe they did that on purpose.
Is Nismo only for GTRs?
No, Nismo's for all Nismos. Or Nismos. Nismo, they make
These are very nice lights. Wow.
brand new in box. You don't ever see those. Those are brand new. Never seen this light of
Yeah,
day.
those are really nice.
Yep.
I do like this carbon. I think these side skirts should probably be carbon. Just my professional opinion.
That's cool. There's carbon here.
I mean, it's a really nice car. Don't get me wrong.
This is the veil side.
The veil side.
Whoa! All right, and that ends
Look
our
how sick this
review.
thing looks.
That ends the review of Sabrina. I want to take you in a drive in it tomorrow. I want you to see how fast it is.
okay.
It's a ripper.
I was trying to keep up with you.
No
on
way,
those
this
back
would
roads.
smoke
You
the
were
C8.
absolutely destroying me.
See, it can't even keep up. No way.
Dude, strictly based off of looks, you're telling me you think this looks better than this.
Yeah, I do. That just means so much to me.
Okay. But
I don't think
strictly
any
looks.
other car looks. Dude,
Really?
this thing looks insane. This thing gives
That
me
thing
like
is so
like
cool.
Spider-Man Venom vibes with the, I don't know.
Wow.
You're right. This is a close second, but that just means, I don't know. It's just a
all the
34,
parts
it's midnight
that-
purple, it's
all
all
the parts that
Z-Tune.
you-
All the parts on it are new. Well, the side skirts, spats, rear spats, fenders, front bumper, hood, all the windows, the window molding, the window trims. Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna get new seats. There's a Nismo option that I'm gonna get on order. The seats are a little clapped.
It smells like my Grammy's house.
Yep, it smells like a classic Japanese car. Look at the Nismo tack.
Is that new too?
It's the Nismo, so it's a special edition.
Oh wow, this is kind of facing you.
Yep.
This is the
digital
most-
dash.
Oh, this is new.
Nope, that's OEM.
That's OEM.
Yep.
Oh, so this thing was ahead of its time when it came out.
You have no idea.
Really?
Like this was like groundbreaking when it came out. Yeah. Look at that, cup holders. Now the other ones have cup holders. I know.
This has cup holders, but the Aventador didn't.
The Aventador doesn't, but a 1999 Skyline does. I need to take that crap out. Kona, you
Kobe, not the paint job.
You mother. Okay, we're
Okay,
out.
that's where the video
Dogs
ends.
are out. Kids are out. Get out.
everyone,
Get out. Get out. You're lucky I caught that.
I'm right.
You're lucky there's PPF on that, or else I would have beat your little butt.
Oh.
So it definitely isn't my healthiest snack. But I just made myself some mini tacos with some Cholula sauce. Just fire these up in the oven. And I'm gonna go meet up with an old friend today that I haven't seen in a very long time. We're going to the golfing range. I'm a big golfer, for those who don't know. Most of you guys know that. I'm gonna go to the range and say what's up and hang out with him, because I haven't seen him in like years. And it's also another excuse to drive the R34, so there's that. That right there has to be one of the best things about this car. You can fit golf clubs in the back. I'm literally just so excited to start this car and hear it. Oh! Oh. That right there. Damn, son. It's truly gonna be my mission to daily this R34. So if you guys don't see it being driven in the videos, or you don't see me posting on Instagram, you better be yelling at me or commenting or something. Well, there'll probably be a reason if I wasn't driving it. I just intend to really use the shit out of this car. And I think it's comfortable enough where like it's definitely doable. Where like certain cars like my Aventador, that thing was like impossible to daily. Don't mind the Hicus light. We did a Hicus delete, but I haven't done the bulb delete. There's no way to code that out, unfortunately. We have to like pull the dash and I think pull the bulb out. But we were at Tommy's before we brought it back here. We were fighting some Altezza issues and all-wheel drive issues, and we've cleared every single problem. The thing is running perfectly. Tommy fixed all the little like bugs that was left when we were there. There wasn't many, but there were definitely a few. The only thing I really need to do the interior. I want to get new seats or the Nismo cover seats. I'd like to find a different shift knob, and I'd like to update the audio system in the car because currently I have the Japanese head unit in here and it just doesn't work at all. The radio works, I can hear static on the speakers, but it doesn't do anything. So that'll be really fun. Oh, there's all these like bumps I'm going over right now, like that I typically drive like every day. And on a lot of my cars, especially all the JDM ones, it will start rattling right there. And this car, we did everything brand new, doesn't rattle at all. The only other thing I really need to do is put some, other than the interiors, I need to balance the wheels. The wheels don't have wheel weights on, and I'll get like a steering wheel vibration at like 85 miles per hour and up. Other than that, so sick, dude. So good. Oh, I haven't felt this way about a car. Probably like the GT3 RS. The GT3 RS and this car are definitely, and I think I get this question a lot based on all the cars I've owned. I think from the start of this channel to now, I've probably owned like 45 or 50 different cars, from exotics to JDMs to American stuff. My two favorites out of everything, GT3 RS and the R34 GTR. They're great examples of maybe not doing one thing the best, but they do everything like second best, if that makes sense. Like, this isn't the best straight line car, might not be the best handling car, but every other aspect, it's like second place in each category. So it makes the car so usable, and I could drive the car every day. Whereas like the Aventador, it's first place in excitement, first place in the way it looks, in the world of supercars, first place it sounds, but the thing's a handful to drive. And I'm telling you, I would drive that car for 2 days straight, and I'd be like, I need a break from this car. And so like that lowers it for me on like its like ranking of cars. Where like the GT3 RS might not sound the best, but it's like second best. Handles probably the best. Has has space, has good gas mileage, has trunk space. So if that makes sense, that's what I mean, like it's the best. It might not be like the fastest car around a track or whatever, but from a day-to-day use where you're gonna only have one of them, this takes it for JDM, the RS takes it for exotics. And I'm just vibing right now. Look at this, guys. 85 degrees out, first time driving this car. It's moments like these that I feel like I've worked so hard for, to be able to enjoy this. This is what like the younger me dreamed of, and it's very surreal to be driving it and it being mine. Woo! Like barely. Alright, I'm gonna go to the driving range, I'm gonna hit some balls. I don't know if I'm gonna film anything, but I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'll see you guys in just a sec. I just got to Kevin's house and I didn't realize how loud the GTR was until you're like in a townhome neighborhood where there's houses on either side and you're just idling at 2,000 RPM and it's like that was a very stressful situation. The car was very loud and it's late at night right now. I missed the family dinner, but I'm eating the leftovers.
Oh,
they're playing some Catan right now. If you guys follow my Instagram, you know we've been playing a lot of Monopoly lately, but me and Kev back in high school used to play Catan. If you don't know what this game is, this is gonna make no sense to you, but if you know what this game is, you're probably obsessed with it. We used to be obsessed with this game, so they're ripping a game of Catan and I'm over here. We're teaching the new gen how to play this game. Okay, the one thing I've noticed about this car that sucks, it eats fuel. I started today at a 3/4 tank, like literally maybe 3/4, a little under. I've run a half tank of fuel and I've gone like maybe 50 miles today. I've been driving with a heavy foot, but like, dude, this is like some 13B RX-7 rotary type miles per gallon. I'm on E85, so it's gonna be burning more and I'm gonna be using more fuel, but wow. That's crazy amount of fuel. Like, I've been driving like this, so I guess it makes sense, but wow. All right, you guys, it's late. I'm tired. I'm gonna end the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and keep moving forward.